The point is not about fighting or knowing clashing. Yes, I'll tell you this much also, that we both can easily come on this date, because the business can happen. There are 4,500 to 5,000 theaters, and we both can share it.
Just imagine this, that you have been eagerly waiting for months or maybe even years for one of those two biggest film releases of the year. The anticipation is fire, the hype is unreal, and then you see that both of those movies drop on the exact same day, and now you are stuck choosing between them. All theater owners are splitting screens, and those loyal fans are already at war online. Does this sound familiar? Yes, of course. That's because this release date clash chaos has now become a new normal in the Indian cinema scene. From Bollywood versus South showdowns like Pushpa 2 versus Chhawa to the upcoming massive battles like War 2 versus Rajnikant's next Coolie or this Toxic versus Love and War. All these big budget films are locking horns with each other more than ever. And while there are cases where some last minute date changes save the day, like with Chhawa, makers moving its release date to Feb 2025, saving the fate of both the films. But there are some others as well that ends up in that brutal box office battle where everyone loses. So the question is, why is this really happening? Is it the eco clash? Is it poor planning? Or is it just a desperate race for holiday weekends? So hello everyone. Today at Cine Samvad, we'll try to break down into the madness behind Indian cinema's release calendar chaos, and how these clashes hurt businesses while filmmakers keep risking it, and whether the industry can finally find a smarter way or not. The rise of the clash culture. If we rewind a bit, we will realize that these clashes aren't new. You must remember Dilwale vs Bajirao Mastani in December 2015 or Rais vs Kabil in January 2017, and also very latest in December 2023 on how a very good film like Sam Bahadur got overshadowed by the big release Animal on the same day. But lately, this clash culture have gotten really worse. Big South Indian films, Bollywood blockbusters, mainly the pan-India giants are all fighting for the same few holiday weekends. And with budgets getting bigger and bigger for these films, the stakes are even higher than ever. Let's take November 2024, where Singham Again and Bhool Bhulaiya 3 were all set to collide with each other. Then Pushpa 2, which was originally scheduled in August 2024, and it suddenly postponed and jumped in as a December release, clashing with already announced Chhawa. Ultimately, it forces the makers of Chhawa to retreat the film to Feb 2025. So, was it a smart move? Yes, absolutely. We know how both the films have impressed everyone and did a good business in their lifetime. But why did it have to come to this? I think there's the answer. I believe that there are indeed limited golden dates. Plus, there is this rising competition which is creating more chaos. Festivals like Diwali, Eid, and Independence Day are real cash cows, and everyone wants a piece of it. But when two big giants clash on these days, the implications are that overall screens get divided. There's this eruption of marketing wars, and fans, well, they turn toxic. So, who actually really wins in these clashes? That's a heated question. The business bloodbath, how clashes hurt everyone. See, here's this harsh truth that most of the time these clashes end up in losses unless one film is clearly very stronger than the other, but otherwise both the film suffers. There are these screen shortages. Obviously, a single screen theater can't really show two films at once, but multiplexes try to do this, but eventually shows get reduced, leading to fewer footfalls for both the films. Also, in a country like ours, not everyone can afford back-to-back movies in 1 week. So obviously they have to pick one, even if they want to watch both the films. And this way movies loses their potential viewers. Then there are those evergreen fan wars, as these toxic fan battles actually scare neutral audiences away from the films. If there's any negative word about one movie, then probably it's game over for that movie in the initial few days of a release. The ego factor. Are these deliberate clashes? Now, sometimes I feel that some of these clashes aren't really the coincidence. Many times they are strategic moves trying to cut into a rival's business, where South Indian film industries often stand firm and doesn't really flinch from the release dates, while Bollywood tends to back off more often. And this gives a cue to the trollers to make memes like Bollywood is scared of South industry. You know, when Pushpa 2 was moved as a December release and Chhawa moved to Feb 2025, some called it as a power play and some called it as a coward move. Same with War 2 versus Lokesh Kanagaraj Coolie. Do you think that anyone will really blink or will ego prevail? We'll find out soon. But what I think is, it doesn't matter which industry is making films. Good cinema should be appreciated in every way possible. And these films must get good business if they offer something unique and watch-worthy to the viewers. But here's the thing, these deliberate clashes sometimes backfire. Like for Sam Bahadur, it didn't get the deserved business it could have got if it didn't get involved in the clash game with much awaited Animal. So can the industry really fix this? I think with better planning, studios can announce dates years in advance and can stick to them, which many studios are already doing. Also with some unity among industries, they could easily mediate these clashes before they even happen. As why really can't War 2 and Coolie share a gap in their release dates. Also, if it's about the big festival release, then I believe that not every hit needs a holiday release. Like just have a look at Jawan, which worked better than anyone out there in September month. Also KGF 2 ruled whole April month. So at the end of the day, these clashes might give us drama, but they actually hurt the industry and the genuine efforts of filmmakers. And if this continues, even the biggest films can suffer. But the industry actually has the power to change it. Like just imagine a scenario where every film gets its time to shine, where fans don't have to choose and the theaters are packed with happy audiences. So it's really the time for the industry to act in a good spirit. And with mutual respect and the strategic planning, all of them could turn this chaos into a win-win situation for everyone. So that's some of the thoughts on my side on this topic. You too, please share your thoughts on what do you think about this whole release calendar chaos. Are clashes really ruining the Indian cinema culture? Please drop your thoughts in the comments and let's have a healthy discussion around it. Also, if you have enjoyed this overall discussion, so please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for more content ahead. Do follow me on my social handles at Cinesamvad for short reviews and cinematic insights. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in the next one. Cheers.